Hi everyone, how are you? Today is Saturday, September 7th. Welcome to Margaret's Kitchen. I'm actually going to make some queso fresco. My mother craves all this old stuff, and so this is a simple way, so I thought I'd surprise her today and take her some. But anyways, and it's so simple, it's easy. Mother used to make it, but we had a dairy right by our home, so she always went and got the raw milk, and that's how she would make it. And so she would use junkets and stuff like that. Junket, I think it was called, the little pills. But anyway, so this is a simple way of making queso fresco. And so anyways, before I begin this, while I'm pouring my milk in, I have to tell you what happened. For those of you that have gotten my P.O. box, the post office called me yesterday and said that they gave me the wrong P.O. box. It actually belonged to somebody else. I wondered what had happened. So anyway, so my new P.O. box is P.O. Box 12334, Albuquerque, New Mexico 87195. So remember that October 1st, I'm going to be drawing 5 people. So from the cards that I get, or a postcard, whatever, just with your name and address on it, okay? So making it simple. So anyways, I poured the whole gallon in here, and now I'm going to turn it on, probably more like a medium. And that's a lot. But anyway, so, and then we're going to use half a cup, a little more than half a cup of vinegar, white distilled vinegar, to make this. So what we're going to do is, you got to just mix it. You want it to get warm, but you don't want it to boil and stuff. So you'll start noticing that the edges will start to kind of stick along the sides of the pan. But anyways, welcome to Margaret's Kitchen, Comidas de mi Familia. Tu sangre es tu sangre. That's one of, that's a motto that I honestly live by, and stuff. But anyways, if you haven't purchased my cookbook, www.nmcookbookmariabaca.com. And so see, it's just like this. And I already have my pan with my colander ready, with the cheesecloth, and it's ready to eat right away. You just let it cool down a little bit, and we're ready to rock and roll. So anyways, it's nmcookbookmariabaca.com. And you can also find me on my Amazon store. And I've been trying to put the link on my pages for my Amazon store. So anyway, so just bear with me. I'm learning. Every day I learn something different and stuff. So anyway, so that's where this is at. Oh, so I got a comment from a young woman and about enchiladas, and she says, oh, those aren't authentic enchiladas. Well, we're in New Mexico. Those are our authentic enchiladas. We have more native food. This is our food. We're not Mexican to where we're cooking Mexican food with white cheese and all that fun stuff, which I do enjoy that cheese, believe me. But that's not the way we make our comida here in New Mexico. So, so thank you for that comment, for being so kind. And, I appreciate everybody's comments, and I really do read a lot of the comments. I'm always doing something. So if I don't answer you, you'll know that I read it, because I'll put you a heart or thumbs up and a heart. And with that, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. I would so gratefully appreciate that. See, look at this. And and when you're done with all this, it's like, the protein from like the liquid that's reserved, that you get from the queso, you can use it for other stuff. They say you can use it for like protein drinks and all that, but I don't know. I don't drink a lot of protein drinks, and I don't drink a lot of smoothies, so I can't really say and stuff. So yeah, you could tell that it's starting to, look at this, because it's cold, and so there's the condensation on the side of the pan. Look at this. It's like really cool, huh? So anyways, so come October 1st, like I said, for reaching my 10,000 subscribers, you know, which I'm beyond that now. But October 1st, I'm going to draw 5 people that I get. You guys will go with me to post office, and we're going to pick up the mail. Hopefully I have a lot of mail and stuff. You know, a lot of people have asked me if I have a P.O. box, and I finally got one. And so I'm going to draw 5 people that are going to get, you know, one of my favorite things to cook with. So, you know, so remember, I need your mailing address, your name, and also, you know, don't forget that I also need your subscription name, you know, how I find you on here and stuff. So remember that. Look at that. Ooh. And you can always see it's still cool. So Mother's going to be really, I think she'll be happy. I don't know these days. Sometimes Mother craves certain things, but it's not the way, I don't know. I think that we all become a certain age and we crave stuff from our past, you know, from growing up and all that. But it's just not how we remember it, I guess, you know. Sometimes, I guess my mother's going to be 80, so there's some things that her grandmother, because she was raised with her grandmother, and stuff. So there's some things back, 75 years ago that she remembers, and so, you know, she's only guessing, I think, on some stuff. Could be, anyways. But look at this. Starting to form. That's how I was checking it. So you can tell this, and you gotta keep mixing it because you don't want it to stick, you know, to burn or anything like that. So you gotta remember that. Okay, so now I have my thermometer in. I just placed it, so it's starting to form around the edges. You could tell that it's beginning to look a lot like, see the foam right there? Just a few more minutes. It's about 85 degrees, I think, is pretty much where it should be. So it's almost there. You don't want it to boil, just remember that. And then when you do use the clear white distilled vinegar, it doesn't have a taste or anything like that. It's the best, and it's, you know, vinegar's the best for the, you know, for making queso, because your curds are a lot thicker and stuff. So once this begins, yeah, it's almost there. A couple more. Like I said, you don't want this to, and you can touch it, and that's what you want. You want it to be, it's like, I don't know, almost like bottle warm. Yeah, I like bottle warm and stuff. So anyway, so it's right there. I take this off. Get one more napkin. Remember, you don't want it to boil. You just want to warm it, warm your milk. So hopefully I did it good, that my mother will like it. You know, I don't know what it is with our ages, but you know, we still need mom's approval, right? Okay, one more minute, just one more minute. Yeah, all the foam around the edges, see? See the foam? And it's a process. I mean, nothing comes easy. Okay, watch this. Look at that. Then watch. See, and the more that you just gotta watch it. Like I said, you don't want it to boil. You don't want it to stick either. See how the bubbles are all on the side, and that's what you want. Okay, so now we're gonna pour half a cup plus about 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and while you're pouring it, mix at the same time. Oh, look at that. See, they're starting to curdle. Then turn it off. About 1 second. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Okay, now I'm going to turn it off. Look at that. Right away. Beautiful, huh? Isn't that fantastic? Look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. And then now we're going to mix it a little bit more. Look at all that whey. Let's see. And you can reserve the whey for baking or whatever you want to do with it. Queso fresco is good. Like I said, Mother would make tortillas, fresh tortillas, and her and my grandpa, my dad's dad, because we lived next to my grandparents. Oh, my grandpa loved this stuff. Oh my God. He was in heaven when Mother would make it. Look at that. See, that's all the way. See? How beautiful. Yay! And then you can add a little bit of salt to it. So remember, if you're using an electric stove, a lot of people have an electric stove, the second you turn it off, you got to move your pot, okay? Because with an electric stove, it still stays hot. So you don't want it to boil or burn or anything like that. Look at this. Look at that. Yay! Okay, now we're going to let it come to room temperature for approximately, about 20 minutes or so. This is in the sink. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to remove, look at this. Get yourself I call it my holy spoon. Look at this. Okay, close. And you want to put it into your cheesecloth lined over your colander. And then at that time, once you do that, then we're going to add about a tablespoon of table salt. Table salt's easy to use. Isn't that cool? Look at that. So I'm going to probably pour it in a minute because I want to be able to, I'm going to take this out. Look at this. It's beautiful, huh? Okay. Can you hear that? Ooh. Okay. A little at a time. Let me get this spoon. And here I'm going to add the salt. Just about a tablespoon of salt. I put it in my hands. Okay. Now,
motion detected outside.
This. And you're going to twist it. Oof, it's hot. Look at all the wave coming out. And it's hot. I'm going to let it sit for just a second. Okay. So you want to just squeeze all that way out. You can twist it. And the cooler it gets, the better off. See all that way? And Mother would just let it hang. You know, she'd hang it. And it did good. I mean, you know, she loved it, her and Grandpa. But my Grandpa loved everything. I mean, he really did. He was the best man. Look at that. So just keep squeezing it. And then it forms, you know. The cooler it gets, the more that it forms. And it is warm. See? So then, let me get a napkin. I'm gonna get this. Doo-doo! And I'm gonna put this here. That way it's away from that part. And then in the meantime, I'm going to put it in this glass bowl. I put my spoon in here, so a little bit of weight on it. But anyways, I use a glass bowl. And you're gonna leave the cheesecloth so that, you know, it's easier to remove and stuff. So, oh yeah, look at this. So then just squeeze. Squeeze. Look at this. See? Just let it sit for a little bit longer. And it feels good, actually. It's real creamy. It feels good. So what I'm going to taste it for salt real quick. Then unravel it. Poco poquito. Oh yeah, look at this. It's good. Now that's good. So you're just gonna wait. Yep. And just let it cool down for a few minutes, for about 20 more minutes. Okay. So remember, I'm not a professional at this. This is just how I learned that, you know, my cheesecloth sucks. if I could say that. Anyways, but it looks good. I mean, it tastes delicious. It looks good. You can mold it now. Just kind of take it out of the cheesecloth. That's what I do. Because Mother likes it like butter, you know, to where she just spreads it. She doesn't care if it's molded or, you know, if it's a mold, you know, molded into a circle or a square. She don't care. As long as it's good, that's all she cares about. And stuff. So, oh, it looks delicious. Oh my God. And I'm handling it with my hands because that's the easiest way right now. Because I want to get it all off the cheesecloth. Oh yeah, there it comes. And pour it in. And you know, some people make it seem so easy to make and stuff. And it is, the ingredients are very simple ingredients. But you know, it takes work. Everything does. And so, and it's not perfect. And like I said, this is for my family. It's for my mom. It's, you know, I'm not out there to sell it. You know, I'm not going to go sell it to somebody. This is just for my mom. So all she cares about, if it tastes good. She don't care. You know, she's so good about all that. And my father-in-law is the same way. Him and my mother-in-law, I like that too. They get all happy when I take them stuff that I've made and whatnot, especially when it's from their era. And my in-laws, they're already 86 years old, so they love it, you know. So there, it's all off. I'm gonna mold it now. So I'm gonna get it and mold it into my bowl. Hey, this looks good. And like I said, it tastes delicious. Y todo con la mano. Okay, look at this. Hello, it looks good, huh? Isn't that nice? So I'll refrigerate it and then you can see the bottom. So it came out pretty good. I'm happy. Hey guys, thank you for being a part of my kitchen. Margaret's Kitchen, comidas de mi familia, tu sangre es tu sangre. You know, this was an adventure. I had never really done cheese and, you know, on the video before, but I did. And I'm proud of myself because I try. I'm always trying. And this is all the way and stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much. And don't forget, if you want to order my Authentic New Mexico cookbook, www.nmcookbook.mariabaca.com. And my P.O. Box 12334, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87195. Be nice. If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. God bless you. Bye. Adios.